Hi guys, this is Ola from CAD and thank you all for being here so far with this series in this project. For this, we're going to be creating our pin, and it is pretty simple, so why not we just jump right into it. Alright. So what we have here on the page 10 on our PDF, which we downloaded at the beginning, is a pin which says D10 times 80, which means diameter 10 by 80 millimeters pin. So I guess it's a standard pin, but I don't know why it's placed as a separate part here. However, there's nothing to worry about. All we need to do is go to the front plane or any of the planes. There are several ways to do this. You could just create a circle, extrude, and create a chamfer, but like I usually say, then in that case we have three features here. So my weird behavior is that I always try to have as little as possible features that I could imagine. So I'll begin by creating a rectangle this way, and I'm going to use the revolve tool for this. The length of the rectangle is going to be 80, and press tab. Since it says the diameter is 10, so I'll use 5. So what I'm doing right now is that let's say I am creating a profile that would be revolved. It might look like obviously we are using more processes to do this. Yeah, for this we are using more processes, but then when we have our feature tree, we just have 1 and 2, which means that if we are to load it into like a project or assembly workspace, it doesn't have to load the whole list of processes. That's one of the advantages of having few features here. So I'll set this construction line. I select on the symmetry constraint, so I'll pick this and this, and then select on this line. It's not completely necessary to do it this way, but I like to do it this way. And then I would also make this coincident, which means it makes the sketch fully defined. But before I finish, I'll go to chamfer and then equal distance. You will notice in the drawing we have something where it writes 1 multiplied by 4.5. So what we're going to do is I'll select equal distance chamfer or distance and angle chamfer. It doesn't really matter. Since it's 45 degrees, so equal distance could work. So I would select on this corner, and the distance should be 1. Say enter. Then I repeat the same process for the back side of this. So modify chamfer this, and then I'll just do that here, and also make this 1 and say enter. Alright, so this is no, this should be 45, not whatever that is, and this should be 45. I'm sorry, I guess I forgot to change it. Anyway, so those are 45 degrees and 1, 45 degrees and 1, and we are done with our sketch. Finish sketch. What we have is this. Go over to the home view, we go to revolve, and then we have the profile selected. Now we select our axis, and we have this. Okay, so you've noticed we have just 2 features here, which simplifies the design process for us. And so you can go ahead to save yours, and I would save mine, and we should meet again in the next video where we create a rivet for our assembly process.